Welcome back to Living Local. A playful new adaptation of Jane Austen's beloved novel follows the fortunes and misfortunes of the Dashwood sisters, and it opens at Playcrafters Barn Theater this weekend. And here to tell us all about it are three of the show's stars, legend Donaldson, Thayne Lamb, and Elizabeth Melville. How are you all? Thanks for being here.
Good. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. I'm so happy to be here. So let's start, Elizabeth, let's start with you.
Sure.
For those unfamiliar with this story, can you give us kind of the elevator pitch for what Sense and Sensibility is all about?
Sure. It's Jane Austen's first published novel, and it follows Eleanor and Marianne Dashwood, who are sisters, and their father dies, they're forced to move, and we sort of follow them as they navigate friendships and romance, and all the while trying to maintain their social standing, which was very important back then.
Yeah. So, Legend, this particular adaptation is rather unique, as we can see by some of the footage there. Tell us about, what is unique about this particular adaptation?
I would say that the set pieces move more than the actors do, and so it takes a lot of hard work and dedication and muscle memory to remember where certain things go, and it's quite interesting in that sense, yeah.
Yeah, have you performed at Playcrafters before?
Yes, this is my second show at Playcrafters.
Yeah, I always find that space to be so cool and unique, and I absolutely love it. So I'm sure that gives it a cool bent as well. So Thayne, this is an older story, but it feels fresh, and why does it feel new again, man?
I think it has everything to do with the way that Jane Austen has written her characters. These characters are very relatable.
Sure.
Nowadays, in today's digital age with social media and everything, we're all looking for places to belong. We're all looking for people to love us. And these characters, these girls in this show, are all looking for the same thing. And I think that's a feeling that the audience will be able to easily connect to.
That's awesome. So Elizabeth, we kind of touched on, Playcrafters being a unique viewing experience because the audience is on all three sides of you. It's one of my favorite spaces in the Quad Cities because of how close the audience can get.
Yep.
But it's one of those things where the audience feels further away, but they're not at all. So they can kind of see a big scope of it. How does that play into what Jennifer's done with this show?
We really utilize the entire space, including the exits in the house. Very, very up close and personal with the audience. Yeah, it's really a different experience. If all you're used to is like a normal proscenium stage, suddenly the actors are literally like a foot away from you. It's just, it's very fun.
So Legend, what has been your favorite part of this experience in particular?
The bond, actually. After the pandemic, I didn't really want to go back to theater, but since joining the production, I've felt very welcome with everyone, and we all come from different parts of the Quad Cities, and so it's very nice for us to come together for this production and make something very great of it. So
I love that. I love that. So Thayne, give us the details. When can people see it? How can they get tickets?
We open this weekend. We run May 5th through 7th and the 12th through 14th. We can get tickets at the door, or you can purchase them online on playcrafters.com.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, you've all appeared at Playcrafters now, right? None of you guys are newbies. Are there any newbies in the show that have not appeared on that stage? Or is everyone kind of a veteran at this point? Ooh, that was
kind of running the entire cast through my head.
There
are 10 of us.
Yeah.
So, but no, honestly, I think everyone has done a show there at least once. Some of them not for a long time. Some of them were very young when they did shows years ago, but they've come back. Yeah, I think everyone is.
Yeah, it has a youthful energy, judging by the photos and the video and stuff like that. And I think that's great for an organization like Playcrafters that's been around for so long, is to get a lot of the younger folk in. And I'm a dinosaur, but you guys are still young and vibrant. So, man, thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that the show goes well this weekend, and thank you so much. You guys are all great.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. For details and tickets, you can visit playcrafters.com. We'll have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com.